Hello, my people. It be like say this olori calabash, her pain never starts. Yes, because from the look of things, the way she's understanding these whole things, her pain will soon start. How can she be thinking that kabiyesi is a fool? How can she be thinking that kabiyesi do not know what he is doing? So let me tell you, kabiyesi is not that king that you'll be pushing round the corner. Kabiyesi knows what is good for him and what is not good for him. Information have it that since Olori Calabash entered the palace, it has been trouble upon trouble. It has been messages upon messages. And see, let me tell you, though Kabiyesi have not said anything about this message, but I'm sure that Queen Naomi must have told Kabiyesi, and a man will have something in mind and be acting. You may not really know the reason why that man is acting or doing the way he is doing, because you yourself, you might be thinking another thing, why the man will be thinking another thing. Information have it that Kabiyesi is very, very angry with Olori Calabash for sending some threatening messages to Queen Naomi concerning the house, the Transit Villa in London that Kabiyesi wants to give to Queen Naomi. Okay, despite the reason why Kabiyesi is angry with Olori Calabash is despite all the efforts and what they have told Olori Calabash. They said Paropo have spent enough time with Olori Calabash, telling her that she should, that if she is wise, that she should forget anything that will make her fight Queen Naomi or fight Kabiyesi. That it will take her more far from Kabiyesi. That if you really want Kabiyesi, think like a wise woman and don't always fight and fight and fight and fight and fight a fight you know that you cannot succeed fighting. The reason why Paropo have said this is because Kabiyesi is the person going for Queen Naomi, and if Kabiyesi is the person going for Queen Naomi, see, let me tell you, there is something that Kabiyesi saw that these Olories have not seen in that woman called Queen Naomi. Yes, because if it is Queen Naomi that is going after Kabiyesi, now you will say maybe Queen Naomi is using juju to hold Kabiyesi. That was what they said initially. But if you watch closely and if you have been following these gist, you will understand the fact that Kabiyesi is the person going for Queen Naomi because of what she see, as in she have this joy and comfort whenever he is with Queen Naomi. But you see these Olories, their troubles, their challenges, their stubbornness and everything will not let Kabiyesi go close to them the way Kabiyesi go close to Queen Naomi. Even all these policies and protocols that Kabiyesi is observing now in the hands of Olori Calabash, something like if you give birth for 8 months or for 7 months or for 9 months, that Kabiyesi will not see you until your your baby will stop sucking. That is the reason why he's marrying a lot of women. See, let me tell you, during Queen Naomi's time, we all know what happened. It wasn't like that. That is just to tell you that the love no be here. So those protocols were not observed. Was it not 3 months or be 3 months after Queen Naomi gave birth, we heard that she had been welcomed back to the palace, and it was a very big and massive celebration. After the celebration, we keep hearing that Kabiyesi visited Queen Naomi's chamber. Kabiyesi passed a night in Queen Naomi's chamber, which he cannot do to any of these Olories. Why is it hard for them to understand? They said since Olori Calabash came back, that she have been trying every possible thing to make sure that that fight that she have in mind while coming back to Nigeria, that she completed it. But little did she know that whom she is fighting is more powerful and have a greater God than her. Yes, she don't have the understanding and what it takes to, to do the fight. because if she had understand that the fight is more of spiritual, she will calm down and respect herself. Yes, she's a spiritualist, traditional spiritualist, and QueenNaomi is a Christian, is a spiritualist in a Christian way. You know, they are two different things. The ultimate power, one of my friends was saying, he's a traditional person, oh, he was saying that the ultimate power is this God in heaven. That any man that is doing juju, before you conclude your juju, that name God in heaven must come out from your name. Yes, and which is true. You ask any spiritualist, any of these traditional people, they know. They know that the ultimate power is Him. And it is unchangeable, and you can't challenge God. So everything that Olori Calabash is doing, all her deities, in fact, I dare her. Let her go and call those deities and see if those deities will be powerful than the power of God. Because they have simply lost it, and they are not understanding the fact that QueenNaomi is not ordinary. And the kabiyesi is complaining that Olori Calabash give more attention or listen to her family more than him. Information have it that this particular ceremony now that they did, that kabiyesi have told Olori Calabash to wait a little for him to fix a date and do everything, but they said Olori Calabash was persuading through Lafogidi people. They were visiting kabiyesi. Okay, just give us a date. Just give us a date and forget everything. Give us a date. And they say kabiyesi gave them date. On kabiyesi giving them date now, they were now preparing everything by themselves. Olori Calabash could not even wait for kabiyesi to pick a date and organize the thing the way he wants to do it. She went as far as sending her people often and on. Kabiyesi now gave them date. They now prepared every damn thing you see there by themselves, allegedly. You know, and this kind of a thing will tell you that whatever Olori Calabash demands from kabiyesi and kabiyesi delayed, she will go and tell her people. So now kabiyesi is now Olori Calabash is now crying because kabiyesi asked her why she wants him, that her family is enough for her. Yes, I support kabiyesi. Your family should be enough for you, because you have always understood that every small thing you tell your family, every small thing your family, then your family should be enough for you. Because in this whole matter, if you have been following this, you will understand that this Olori Calabash in question is this type of person that will always send her people to the palace to go and do trouble. She will always send her people to the palace to go and commit one or two. During the time they said they bring down the signage in the palace, she was not in Nigeria. It was her people that went to that palace to bring down that signage. You know, these things are the easiest way to discourage a man. The easiest way to discourage a man. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being with me till this moment. Don't forget that all this information we are sharing here, they are all alleged information. They are all speculated rumors making rounds on social media. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up. And always know that these are all alleged. Yes, because I am not living in the palace. Thank you very much. Bye.